Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the High Command Podcast, where we get high and watch Star Trek with you. I'm Captain Rob, and with me is Commander Johnny Mangos.
Well, see, you did do that really, really well.
I did do it well. I did do it well.
You totally could be a radio announcer for that specific phrase.
I wouldn't mind being on the radio, but I cough way too much.
Because you're smoking?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. So I had I went to a motorcycle place with a buddy of mine.
Okay.
And
Are you going to buy a motorcycle?
I'm thinking about it.
I've been thinking about buying a motorcycle.
You should. You totally should. I have a motorcycle. I'm just thinking about
Oh,
selling
you
it
have a
and
motorcycle.
buying a new one.
What kind of motorcycle do you have?
A Honda Nighthawk 750. It's a 92.
I don't
Red?
know. I'm assuming that's a crotch rocket.
No, it's fast. 750 means it has 750 horsepower. It's kind of heavy. It's an older bike, and it's meant to be upright, sitting upright.
Okay.
But it's I want something even more cruiser-ish.
Yeah, I want like a Honda Harley Super Low.
Oh, okay. I want like a Honda like Goldwing, but the new ones.
Oh my God, they're too crazy.
They're awesome.
They're so expensive.
Yeah, well, that's what I want.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
You want a car?
I want a
You
car.
want a car?
I want a car, but I want to not have the cage and die when someone hits me. That's really
Nice.
That's really what it is.
All right. Well, this is a podcast about Star Trek.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
So we're on.
Oh, I didn't even tell you the point of my story though.
Okay. Oh
so
yeah,
we
you
were
went
at the motorcycle place.
Okay.
And yeah, this is a podcast where we get high with you, right? We just sit here and get baked and talk about random stuff. Just in case Rob didn't finish that sentence. I think that was important. But anyway, we're at the motorcycle shop, and this dude, the salesman, he's like, "Man, are you a singer?" And I'm like, "No, thank you though. What? You just have such a great voice.
You do have a good voice.
Well, thank you, but it's not something I think about when I listen to my own voice. I think
I've gotten used to listening.
I'm
to my
not
own
as
voice
much
now.
a fan as my own voice.
Well, that's because I'll tell you
sounds
what. If you
different
keep listening to the
internally.
show, you'll get really used to it.
Right.
Because I dreaded listening to my own voice. I worked in a call center, and we'd have to listen to our calls with our managers, and that was terrible.
Right.
But no, now I've gotten I listen to it all the time with the show. And
but the point was, I had this random dude just tell me that I had a nice voice, and I felt very thankful of that. But it made me realize that maybe this is my calling. Maybe I need to be sitting here.
You don't think you just wanted the D?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it could have been a gay guy.
It's possible.
You got a really good voice. Like, how did he say it? Like, was he all sensual? Or was he just like, yo, dude, you got a nice voice. You should be in movies.
It's my gaydar is not great these days because I feel like a lot of people that traditionally you would say were not gay were actually gay. They just didn't come out of the closet or were really secretive about it, right? So that whole gamut. But I did not get a gay vibe from this individual at all.
Okay.
He seemed a little, not to say that you can't have gays from the South, but that was the vibe I got from him, was kind of from like Texas.
Okay. There's a lot of gay people in Texas.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying that was the vibe I got from him, was like a cowboy.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. Anyway, so that was a very nice comment. It made me realize that now I have confidence.
The cowboy. Well, you got yourself a pretty mouth.
Yeah, you got.
And a pretty voice.
I love that vibrato. The vibrations you got coming from the lower throat. All right. Anyway,
that's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. Star Trek: The Next Generation, Season 2, Episode 3, Elementary. Dear Data.
Yeah, I'm excited. You just based on the title, this is gonna be good.
We got Holodeck. We got Data doing Sherlock.
This is a really iconic role, I think, in sci-fi. Is this
Data
playing
absolutely.
Sherlock?
Absolutely.
I feel like it's something that other shows have tried to emulate.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Right, it's
where they have like alternate identities.
Right, exactly. And I especially think the Sherlock thing. It was just as for Data, it was just so gold.
Yeah,
so gold.
He just played it too well.
Well, he is a great actor. I wish he had done more. Honestly,
I still don't know why they made him smile several times in the last episode. And they didn't even
no
address
explanation.
it. That should have been addressed.
And it was really obvious at the end there.
Yeah.
Right, where the camera stood.
Like, shouldn't he have touched his face and looked at his finger and been like, "What's happening?"
Or something,
malfunction.
Or yeah. I have no idea. So the summary synopsis thingamajig of this episode: when the crew has a bit of leisure time, LaForge programs the holodeck to create a Sherlock Holmes mystery for Data to unravel. So I'm wondering, before we even get into this, what what is the motivation for Data wanting to do this? Right? Is it to learn? It must be to learn because he doesn't do things for fun.
I don't know. Like one of the early episodes of season 1, they like clue him into who Sherlock Holmes is and mysteries and how to solve them, and then that's just when he got into it. But yeah, I don't know why he's going to play on the holodeck.
So well, I'm trying to like if we were to create a realistic backstory for this, what would it be? It can't be because he's not interested in fun, right? Because he doesn't do fun. So it's got to be some like research of some sort, knowledge gaining of some sort. I can't. Is there any other category there I'm missing that it could be?
LaForge wanted him to do it, maybe. See, I don't know if Data's the one who is going to initiate this. You know what? We should get into the show. And we should talk about it again.
All right. That's true.
All right, so
I don't know what I'm doing.
Star Trek: The Next Generation, Season 2, Episode 3, Elementary, Dear Data. We are at 45, 44. The screen is completely black. Go ahead and cue that up in Netflix and come back to us, and we'll get it started.
Boom.
All right.
That was perfect.
All right, so we're gonna go on go again. Are you gonna count it down really fast?
I'm gonna go
really mean.
I'm gonna go slower this time. Okay. I'm gonna go normal pace. I'm sorry for everyone else. I was trying to tell him what I was going to do, but quickly, and then do it slower. But being the
yeah, but I'm gonna cut that out. They're not gonna know that. They're just gonna think you were a dick.
Perfect. So let's start this. We've got it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's pretty good. That was like a metronome.
Yeah.
That was just a nice.
I used to be a drummer.
Oh.
Man, I'm so in time.
Got some time to kill.
All right, so I haven't seen a skirt in quite a while since last season.
Yeah, so whole 3 episodes, 2 episodes ago.
2 episodes.
3 episodes ago.
But there were a lot at the end of last season.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think the guy died that did the costumes for that.
Oh.
For those episodes. His assistant. That's so rude. You mean Ensign whatever? Oh. That doesn't seem very high quality. Can't he be more than just an engineer?
What is going? Love what we don't have?
I guess Data's like confused of why anybody would care about the shit.
I'm really baked right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this whole scene.
They are going to rendezvous with the ship. Geordi, used to serve with the captain. He wants to give him this replica of the starship.
Yeah, but there's their fascination in the deep metal.
Oh well, why Data? They had to fill some time, I think. Oh, this was a segue into getting him to be Sherlock. Okay, so LaForge is the reason that they're doing it.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He seems pretty hyped about it.
That is unacceptable. She needed to know where the chief engineer was going to be.
No, just put in that address.
It's like, no, here's just some gobbledygook from the malfunctioning robot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. And he smiled again. So I'm just trying to understand. I don't want to be just a critic. I want to try to fill the reasons why he'd be happy or be motivated to do something with a legit reason. Right?
Yeah, I mean, he'll just do anything that he hasn't gathered sufficient data on.
So, but let's say you were gonna do, I mean, I'm just what do you gain from running a Sherlock Holmes like scenario as a robot or as an android? What kind of information are you gonna get there?
Well, I suggest we keep watching. I think this episode might answer some of those questions specifically.
All right. I'm excited then, because right now I'm kind of critical.
Well, this is going to be a fun, jazzy episode, man. Don't be too critical. Let's just have some fun with it.
I better see some skirts. They don't
You
have.
will see skirts in this episode.
It doesn't have to be Starfleet skirts.
You will see skirts in this episode.
Good. Good. All right. I'll watch this episode with you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You're not just watching it with me. You're watching it to our ones of fans.
The ones.
The ones. Thank you to the ones.
Yeah, if you heard this phrase, you are literally the person we're talking to.
We're getting a lot better about talking over the intro.
I'm just baked.
Nice.
I want that jacket. I want both of those outfits.
John Watson. Data looks really weird in that robe.
Yeah, but he looks weird in general.
Why does everybody always look so excited when they're going into the holodeck? Like,
because I would be.
no, what? Yeah, yeah. Like the first few times,
No,
but not. You would be in the holodeck at least once a week doing
yeah,
something,
that's true.
right?
That's true. I don't know. I would still.
If not more, you would get used to it.
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
Who collects anything that isn't significant to him? Boy, whoever wrote this script had to know a lot about Sherlock. He had to have read all the Sherlock stuff.
Or just had somebody research it for him.
Well, I'm not saying Brent Spiner did.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
no,
he may have.
But even the author of this
Yeah.
specific screenplay.
I need to learn how to play an instrument. Do you know how to play any instruments?
Drums.
No, I'm in a real one.
Oh,
Zing!
then no.
Yeah, this is the role I want, and with my spare time on the holodeck, is I'm gonna be a stenographer for the other guy.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking robot. I downloaded the goddamn program.
But maybe this is, maybe it's really enjoyable. When was the last time?
Oh
you
no,
wrote
he's having a
something down?
ball, man. He's like, see, this is kind of bad though. Isn't he just basically treating Data like his toy? Like what is LaForge getting out of this?
He was the one that wasn't he the one that wanted him to go and do this?
Yeah, but why? Is he studying
So
Data?
now you're asking the same questions I am.
Yeah, but yeah, then
Why?
I think he's overdoing that accent. Oh.
Is that his real hand? That looked like a dead hand. The one he put behind his back.
Huh. I didn't notice. I I like the fancy music they got going on in the background.
I really wanted to know, how did they come up with the concept and where did it start from, and how, like the evolution, because they obviously didn't like just come up with this and they killed it right off the first round. They probably had, hey, let's try using you as Sherlock Holmes, and oh, what if you do this? And what if you may, like.
See, I don't understand why Geordi's so pissed off. Like, he didn't think this was a possibility. He's read all the books. So Geordi just got pissed off.
About what?
Because Data, solved the mystery at the very start instead of going through the process, because he had read the book and knew how it ended.
Oh.
I don't understand fun. How much trouble do you think it is to arrange holodeck time? You probably just look at the fucking calendar and just write your name in.
Yeah. Or say, I want this slot computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Extend the sequence of events.
Yeah.
If you know the answer, I would have problems playing the game as well. If I knew all the steps of the way. This is not an Android problem.
What a bitch.
That's not true, though.
So wait, can Data stop thinking?
Yes, of course he can.
Doesn't he break? He's got to have
He's got different levels of thinking.
He's got to have pings and stuff going on, right?
Oh yeah.
There's probably some circuit in his central core or whatever that's checking to make sure his toes exist at every few intervals or whatever. He's smiling. She's a racist. See, but that's not true, because he used the Holmes method to solve a couple of things already. This is just a fun episode.
Yeah. It'll be computer against computer, basically.
This is such a stark contrast to the last episode.
Yeah, it is.
This could have been an 80s made for TV movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd probably look like a jackass if I had that coat and wore it. Right? I can't do that, can I?
No, I don't think so.
That's some neckbeardy shit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. You have to be super clean, otherwise.
I guess I would have to have the whole outfit.
Yeah, even then, you'd have to shave.
Oh, well, yeah. See, there's your skirt.
Oh, okay.
Look, there's another skirt. Another skirt.
Perfect.
She's acting like she's never been in a holodeck before, which I don't believe. Why does he have to walk her?
Yeah, I don't know.
How does he know all this stuff? Was it?
She really doesn't like him.
Yeah, she doesn't, because like this is some alt-right shit is what this is. Like, he's a Starfleet officer. He's a lieutenant commander or whatever. Like, he knows how to solve mysteries. Oh. He just did.
No logs.
Yeah, let's not investigate that.
No, we're good.
Don't get a maintenance team on it.
What's different?
It's dirtier. Oh, if we ever went to a con, it'd be cool if like I went as him and you went as Data.
This is a bug. You shouldn't have.
No, he shouldn't be able to do that.
I get what they're saying, that they just created a foe that could be able to defeat Data, but there's no way that.
Yeah. Well, they asked the computer to make something that could defeat Data. Maybe this is part of what they had to do. The computer should have been like, when he asked who it was, the computer should have been like, "I am your maker."
Yeah, exactly.
That was a good camera angle. That was like very like the shadow. Why'd they leave her? Does it?
I don't think so. I think it's a good percentage, but
Yeah. And LaForge is like, everyone's gonna love these research notes. Why did they have to stay standing? Why couldn't they walk and say that? I feel Data's very emotional in this episode.
Yeah. Where were you in the back alleyway? You find him in the back alley. What are you gonna do back there, buddy?
LaForge is like, I can talk weird too. If this was factually accurate, he'd be like, why is this black man talking to me? How would he know it was Jen? Data's very shiny. This is a good set. They must have borrowed this set from someone. This must have already been built for something else.
Huh?
This set must have already been built for something else. Why can't we just look in the door? They don't put any drywall on those walls?
Back then? Drywall didn't exist.
Oh, I guess not.
So I'm gonna grab a magnifying glass.
Like he wouldn't have been able to with his
Yeah,
special
see
eyes. He
through
wouldn't have
the
seen that
walls.
immediately.
No. He had to get really close to it.
Science.
I never want any furniture like that.
I don't know if I had like a nightclub or something. This would be a pretty bitchin' goth club.
That's true.
It's alive. Well, he's selling this role.
Yeah, he's good actor.
And program. That would be like, I would think like a protocol would kick in and be like, kill this thing.
Yeah, I'm trying
Like
to
if he'd get Data that
yeah,
worried, like just snap his neck. He didn't have to go outside the holodeck to do that.
Yeah.
Because it was made by the Enterprise. To the bridge. This would be one of those emergencies where I think they use a side-to-side transport.
Oh yeah, agreed.
How do you just take that piece of paper out off the holodeck?
Oh. Well, you guys are screwed.
Like, there wouldn't be any sort of safety protocols in place in the holodeck.
Well, what this says to me, though, is that the Enterprise has the ability to create as many datas as it wants.
Holodeck datas, I guess.
Well, I mean, intelligence-wise,
Hmm.
right? Because if it can defeat Data, it has to be at least as smart as him. So his intelligence is not all that unique.
No, it definitely isn't.
So having him in physical form is not really all that important.
No. Well, I mean,
So he's not really that interesting.
In Voyager, we basically get the data in the form of a hologram.
So I mean, this character, although is very interesting, they make it seem. I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be this interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, couldn't you like make the holodeck freak out
or have
by just like start packing it with people?
Huh.
Like eventually it wouldn't be able to jigsaw them all in, and it would start to like break up.
Or just like, is there like an off button?
Yeah, turn off the power.
Just literally go to the conduit.
She can feel the ship.
Life.
Uh-oh. The ship's gone rogue.
Huh.
His nemesis. I refuse to believe that terminology would be outside the realm of human dialogue at this point. Considering your captain is into tea a lot.
Right.
Does she still think she's just playing the game? Or do you think she knows that something's wrong?
Oh, I don't know what's going on yet.
What were his questions?
Yeah.
Figure 1. I wonder if any of these formulas mean anything.
Yeah.
Like, clearly he knows stuff. Why would
Yeah.
she still be playing this game?
Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't know how much he knows.
Oh. Yeah, why he... the ridges are not going to give it away?
No. Literally with your forehead.
He would be a huge hit in London. London would go nuts for war.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is a serious thing going on, guys. Why?
What? Okay.
Ale and stout. Give it to him. The mortality failsafe. The safety protocols.
Go. I love how violent Data can be.
Oh, yeah.
And be so nonchalant about
Yeah.
it.
Why are the lights out? Holodeck lights. Is she drunk? Is that what they call it these days?
Yeah.
She got some edibles.
Yeah.
Why didn't he go in with them? Dun dun dun. Yes, clearly. We're all just energy, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had E equals MC squared somewhere on that board.
Yeah.
So I guess they wouldn't have had MC equals MC squared at this point.
No.
Why? Why am I not more?
Yeah.
I've never liked I think therefore I am.
Mm.
I've never really liked that saying.
This is a
This
way better episode in every way.
Yeah. This is iconic.
This is
like great episode. It's too good. It's too good. It's making for bad podcasting. I like Picard's suit.
That's true.
Boy, I bet you there's a whole lot of people trying to though.
Oh yeah.
Like all the time. Like there's got to be like an entire starbase that just does holodeck experiments of like
Oh yeah,
what
to
they
make
can do and
crazy
can't do.
technology. Yeah. Man, this science like research stations in the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be crazy.
I don't know, like we got some pretty crazy research stuff going on now. Like,
I know,
you
but-
know, we built a robot the size of a minivan and launched it and landed it on another fucking planet.
That's
It's just
true.
it's still just rolling around doing science experiment shit and sending us that data back. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. Send a sports car to space.
Yeah.
I mean, like, just saying that we literally did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's why I think they should do like on the Orville or something, like an episode where I bet that Orville will do it, where they're
Yeah.
gonna find it,
Oh,
the car
Yeah.
out somewhere.
yeah. Haha! That was a sexual innuendo.
Dear Lord, did he fuck her?
I- Discontinue. I wonder how hard it was
End.
to come up with that word as opposed
End
to
program.
like suspend, right? Which is
Yeah.
what we call it now, or hibernate, which was
Pause.
wasn't until like
This is
15
pause.
years ago. Suspend program.
I hate video games. I cannot pause.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's unacceptable.
But like MMOs, you kind of
Well, yeah, that's different, but you have safety zones and stuff, and
Yeah,
you don't
that's true.
expect some randomized computer-generated raptor to come get you at any moment.
It's true.
Or a Leviathan while you're playing Subnautica or whatever.
Oh
you know?
yeah, you can pause.
Yeah. Seemed a little elitist that he would say that. But yeah, just be like, I know a lot about boats and you don't. And they all use nautical terms. They would have to take like a history of sailing class.
Oh, this is a cool ship.
That is a cool ship. It's got like 4 nacelles.
Wavy things in the front. Huh. Oh, they're the back. Never mind. I
Yeah.
see. So it's faster, I wonder?
I don't know why some of them have more or not. So there's like an episode where they go into the future and the Enterprise has a 3rd one and they get to go faster because of that or something. I don't know.
Interesting. That doesn't... I mean, like... I don't understand the science at all, right? Because obviously it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the point that you can go at warp, right? Can you go faster than warp?
Well, what do you mean? Well, there's different levels of warp.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's different levels.
Well, you can go up to
warp
10.
10. You can't go any faster than that. And these 2, whatever they called, were they the engine?
Yeah, the nacelles.
Nacelles?
Yeah.
What is 3 gonna let you go to warp 11? Is that like turning it up?
They actually do go to warp. They go above that, but they're not supposed to. They retcon that.
Oh, really?
Right, yeah. But yeah, 10 is like infinity because it's like a
right.
What was it, logarithmic?
Yeah, whatever, just like the volume 1 to 10 supposed to be.
Yeah. So you need infinite energy
to go
infinite to go warp 10.
Yeah, interesting. So that's I don't know. I like the design. It looked cool, but why do you need more? Man, you just gotta be a critic. You know, you just gotta.
Well, I mean, maybe they have maybe the backups.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe it's like it expects
like
that maybe
coming up with realistic reasons why some of this stuff.
Yeah, like exists. you have like 4, and in case 2 of them break or whatever, you can keep going.
Right. All right, thank you. Everyone.
Yeah, that was a really good episode.
That was awesome.
We didn't talk as much, not just because we were stoned, but also because it was just. I mean,
it was a good
guy
episode.
Played Moriarty.
Yeah,
destroyed it. Yeah.
Nailed it.
It's too good of an episode. It really started out like a Goonies adventure show, and then it got real dark towards the end.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Catch you next time.
Oh man, I'm ready for a nap now.
Yeah.
It's one of those days. It's raining outside.
You get up at 6 in the morning.
That's true. I didn't get up at 6 in the morning.